You know, for the longest time, industrial automation was, well, it was complicated. We're talking complex programming, big safety cages, and a whole team of specialists. But what if you could just unbox a powerful robot, connect it to your phone, and have it running in minutes? Okay, let's get into it, because today we're exploring JAKA Cobots, a system that's designed to make automation super simple and accessible for everyone.
So here's what we're going to cover. First, we'll look at what makes these robots so different. Then we'll check out the various models they offer and see how you can control them straight from an app. We'll even do a quick walkthrough on getting started before we wrap it all up with the key advantages.
All right, let's jump right into our first section, Robotics Reimagined. This is really all about a huge shift from the old way of doing things to a totally new collaborative approach.
The key word here is Cobot, which is short for collaborative robot. See, unlike the old school robots that had to be locked away in cages, cobots are designed to be partners. They work right alongside people. And JAKA is really at the forefront of this, making that human-robot teamwork not just possible, but incredibly safe and productive.
So at its heart, a JAKA Cobot is basically a smart, lightweight arm. You'll probably hear the term 6DOF. That just stands for 6 degrees of freedom. All it means is that it has 6 joints, kind of like your own arm. It can twist, bend, and reach in all sorts of complex ways, which is absolutely crucial for doing precise work, especially in tight spots. This modular design makes them incredibly adaptable for just about any task you can think of.
Now, JAKA totally gets that one size definitely does not fit all. And that brings us to the JAKA Zoo series, which is pretty much a complete toolbox of cobots for any job you could imagine. And you're gonna love how simple they keep the lineup. The model names, they're literally just the payload. That's how much weight the robot can carry. So, the Zoo 3 handles 3 kilograms, and this goes all the way up to the powerhouse Zoo 30, which can manage a full 30 kilograms. It's really as easy as matching the lifting power and the reach to the job you need done.
And the hardware itself, it's amazingly simple. You've got the robot arm, and you've got this one compact control cabinet. And that's it. That's the whole system. No giant server racks, no complex jungle of wires, just 2 main pieces to get you up and running.
Okay, so you've got the hardware, but how do you actually tell it what to do? Well, this is where the real magic happens. It's all about putting total control right at your fingertips with the JAKA app.
This quote just nails it. Seriously, forget about typing lines of code or dealing with clunky interfaces. If you know how to use a smartphone, you can control a JAKA Cobot. It's designed to be that intuitive. And what's really cool is that a single phone or tablet can manage multiple robots, so you have this one central command center for your whole operation. The old way involved these big, heavy handheld controllers. They were confusing and you were always tethered to the machine. The JAKA app just throws all of that away. You can use the device you already carry around, your phone, a tablet, even a PC, to get complete control wirelessly. This all sounds fantastic, but how fast can you really get going? Let's walk through a quick start guide. You'll see just how simple this is. It really comes down to 4 basic steps. First, you just connect your device to the robot's Wi-Fi. Second, you power it on and enable it right from the app. Third, you can start moving it around by hand. And fourth, you build your program using a simple visual drag-and-drop system. Let's just hang on that manual control for a moment, because this feature is key to teaching the robot new jobs really fast. So the app has these virtual joysticks for making really precise little adjustments. But here's the real game changer. It's called backdrive mode. You just press and hold a button in the app, the robot's brakes release, and you can physically grab the arm and guide it by hand. It's the most natural way possible to teach the robot a new path.
So once you've guided the robot into position, you just tap a button to save that spot. The app then creates a little command block for you. You can then just string these blocks together, like move here, grab this, move over there, and build a pretty complex routine without writing a single line of code. It's visual, it's intuitive, and it is fast.
So when we pull this all together, what's the real JAKA advantage? Why does this whole new approach to automation matter so much?
It's all about breaking down the old barriers. You've got intuitive app control on devices you already know how to use. You need absolutely 0 professional coding skills. The setup is so quick, you can be running in minutes, not days or weeks. And with that whole JAKA series lineup, there's a perfect tool for almost any job, all designed to work safely right next to people. And that really brings us to the final and most important question. With technology this easy to use and this powerful, the barrier to getting started with automation is lower than it has ever been. So,
Take a look around you at all the repetitive or dull or difficult jobs. What task could you automate to